Welcome everybody, we're live for the first semi-final of the 2015 Asian Cup, and it's gonna be Australia, the hosts, playing against Iran. 3 games in store for us today, the semi-final from the Asian Cup and 2 games from the Africa Cup of Nations. So we'll get things off with the Asian match. So that was the national anthem of Australia. And now let's have a look at both lineups. 4-2-3-1 formation for Australia with Tim Cahill up top, Mark Bresciano playing behind him, and Troyes and Leakey on both wings. Iran will be playing with the same formation, 4-2-3-1. Gochanejad up top, Shorjay playing behind him, Hashsafi and Dejaga on both wings. Of course, this is the first semi-final. Oman and Lebanon play tomorrow in the other semi-final, and the final will be played on the 21st of January. But before that, the match for the third place on the 30th of January. Now Australia get the game underway. And they're trying the first attack. Montazeri with the interception. Dejaga finds Shorjay. You can also visit our website for the latest results and fixtures of this tournament. Link is in the description down below. Timurian, Montazeri, Shorjay, Gochanejad, good tackle. Troyes, Davidson, back to Troyes. Here is Bresciano now in the middle. Yerinak lost possession. Hashsafi, Gochanejad. After that game, both teams will play one more match. It's guaranteed. But is that gonna be the final or the match for the third place? This will be decided now. Gochanejad trying to find Hashsafi, and that was the first shot of the game, but it was off target. Hashsafi had the chance for getting Iran in the lead. So which of those teams will be staying here in Sydney for the final, and which one is gonna be heading off to Newcastle? Troyes steals that ball from Montazeri, but then again the defender did well to regain possession. Dejaga for Timurian. Nice possession there. But then once again Iran get possession back immediately. It's Dejaga. Plays it over the top for Hashsafi. Franic will be there to cut it out. Leakey is possessed by Puladi. You can't keep much possession, Australia, in the first moment. Franic with a good interception there. Leakey now has some space. Bresciano back to Leakey. Still going. Finds Franic on the right wing. Lost possession, but he wins the throw-in though. Will take it long. It's towards Tim Cahill, trying the shot immediately from the volley. Now Bresciano has it in the box, finds Tim Cahill, and Hagigi with a save to deny the striker. He's the top scorer for Australia so far with 3 goals. And Bresciano has a couple of assists on his name as well. Chanejat, Shoje, Timurian. Of course, Tim Cahill is one of the players who wants to be the player of the tournament. He was simply outstanding so far for his team. Spiranovic finds Franic. Here is Leki. Bresciano for Stroisi. Davidson gets it back for Troisi. It was a bit too long. Chanejat. Dejaga goes on the run on the right wing. You get there. Dejaga in the box now. This Davidson does a very good job to get the ball from him. Ashtafi now still got it for Iran, but he lost it. Leki. Here's Bresciano trying to find Troisi, and once again Montazeri with the interception. Nekuna. There was nobody except Davidson in that area. Franic towards Milligan. Here is Yedinak. Less than 5 minutes remaining in that first half. We haven't seen almost anything from both teams. Troisi. Bresciano. Yedinak back to Bresciano. No extra time in that first half. And here will be the referee's whistle maybe. Yes, here it is. So it is goalless on the break, and we'll be back in the second half in just a moment. So we're back in the second half. We have to say it's a very balanced game so far. Australia having only 52% possession so far, but both teams having 1 shot on goal, and a bit of a disappointing first half, I should say. But maybe we'll be watching some extra time in this match, we'll see. Montazeri. Here's Buchanejad. Back to Shoje, and once again Montazeri. Pass over the top for Buchanejad. Hit it away. Shoje has got it for Iran. Mustafi. Now it's Troisi down the left. There was a foul, and here we'll see the first yellow card for the match. It is for Temurian for that late sliding tackle against Troisi. Davidson will get the cross into the box. It was Tim Cahill. And managed to get his header on target. Here's Buchanejad. Still going. It's possessed by Milligan. Franic. Leki. Bresciano. There's Leki again. Still going. Leki on the right wing. Plays it for Tim Cahill. And the ball is being cleared away. Yedinak will get it. Trying that early cross, but it was blocked, and now Dejaga has the chance to organize the counter-attack for Iran. Gets it back for Shoje. Here is Nekonam. Pouladi, of course. Both teams very, very careful, the first goal in the game, it will be very difficult for their opponents to get back into it. Both defenses looking really solid. Here is Leki. Jedinak. That pass was very poor from the captain, but Davidson did manage to steal the ball. Troisi, and he lost it as well, but now it's a throw in for Australia. McKay comes on for Troisi. Begzadeh comes on as well for Hashtafi. Now it's McKay down the left wing, going towards the middle. Cahill has a shot. It goes wide, off target. Not a bad attempt from Tim Cahill. He was a bit unlucky. Almost 70 minutes played in that match, and it's still goalless. Both teams playing very safe. They don't want to push forward too much. They want to open up those defensive gaps. Spiranovic with a good interception there. Milligan towards Franic, back to Milligan. Bresciano. Poor pass from Bresciano once again. He's not at his best in this one. Tejaga. Ochanejad. His possession. Leki does very well to steal that ball from Puladi. Wins the throw in now. Leki now on the right wing. Gets it back for Franic. Now the early cross is very, very disappointing from Franic. Of course, nobody can get that kind of a cross. Tim Cahill is being substituted from Taggart. Timurian. Of course, it's very difficult to play against Iran in this one because they're trying to maintain possession. They don't give you much on the ball. Spiranovic once again with a nice interception. Leki towards Taggart. Is Vidušić. Does very well. Haradifar dispossess him at the end. Dejaga. We're approaching the 88th minute of the match. It's Haradifar, Begzadeh. Back to Haradifar. Now it's still going. And Ryan off his line to collect that ball. 2 minutes for stoppages to be played before extra time. Here is Taggart. Maybe one last chance for Australia. Jedinak. It is Taggart again. It is Vidušić trying the shot and Hagigi with a save. Now a rebound from Leki, and Hagigi, the hero for Iran in this one. A double save by the keeper. Well, McKay was the man who got the rebound, and now he'll get the corner. Here is the cross towards Taggart. Now it's Vidušić! That was very close, but Hagigi once again shows safe hands. And he'll take the match into extra time. Here's the referee's whistle. 2 halves of 15 minutes to come, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a second. So 2 halves of 15 minutes to be played more, and if it's still a draw, there will be penalties to decide who will be playing in the final here. course, Iran didn't have a single goal attempt in the second half. Australia had 6 goal attempts so far, but they didn't manage to find the back of the net. Here is Kuladi now, ready far. Begzadeh gets it over the top for Guchanejad once again. The defense from Australia looking very solid. Davidson. Vidicic, Zjedina. Okay. Gets it for Davidson on the overlapping run, but Montazeri is once again very solid on that right back. Taggart does well to intercept, to steal the ball from the defender, but then again Australia didn't manage to organize the counter-attack. Here is Guchanejad now, has some options on both wings, finds Begzadeh on the left. He's trying a shot. He's trying to find that far corner, but he was unlucky as the ball goes out of play for a goal kick. Ryan towards Piranovic now. Here is Leki. Leki dispossessed. Now Guchanejad. Milligan with a good challenge. Spiranovic. And here's the referee's whistle. We'll be back with the next 15 minutes of extra time. So we're back with the last 15 minutes of this game. And let's see if we'll be watching some penalties in this one or not. Which team will be playing in the final. Of course, both teams already are in the top 4 in the Asian Cup. Jedinak finds Davidson now on the left. Didn't manage to find his teammate there with that pass. It's Guchanejad, plays it back for Nekunam. Kuladi on the left wing. Hadadifar. Now pass over the top for Begzadeh. Franic will intercept that pass. Milligan. Taggart. Gets it for Leki on the right wing. That pass is just too long for him. The passing accuracy won't be very high after that match for both teams. Montazeri. Jahan Bakash. Hadadifar. Here's Guchanejad. Once again it's Begzadeh. Been brought down by Milligan, but the ref said no foul in that situation. Begzadeh once again steals the ball. Finds Guchanejad. Gets it for Jakan Bakash. Trying to find his teammate in front of the box. Once again the Australian defenders doing a solid job at the back. McKay towards Taggart. One last chance for that match. Taggart trying the shot, and that was not a bad attempt. But the referee blows his final whistle and we'll be watching penalties, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a second. So penalties will decide the winner in that game. Let's see. This will be very exciting. Australia will take the first penalty, and it's gonna be Taggart against Hagigi. So let's see. He's taking his time. Taggart! And it's 1-0 for Australia. Guchanejad against Ryan. Here's the post! And it's 1-0 for Australia after both teams have played their first penalty. It's McKay. McKay, and it's 2-0. Sends the keeper to the wrong way. Now let's see. Begs that they will take the second penalty for Iran, and almost Ryan got a hand on it, but it went in the back of the net. So it's 2-1 for Australia, and it's gonna be Lecky. Lecky straight down the middle. 3-1 for Australia. Jakan Bakash. And this time it's 3-2. He makes no mistake. Vidušić to make it 4-2. Vidušić straight down the middle, and it's 4-2 for Australia. They don't have to miss that chance, or they are out, and will be playing in the match for the third place if Ryan saves that penalty, or if Nekonam missed that. A long run, and he misses the target. Australia are in the final in the Asian Cup. The hosts will be competing for the title, and we're about to see which team they will face in the final match of the tournament. So Iran missed that final penalty, and Australia are through with 4-2 result in the penalties. Of course, the stats: 51% possession for Iran, so a pretty balanced game. 7 shots for Australia, 2 shots for Iran, and the percentage of completed passes is very high. I thought it will be lower, but anyway, man of the match in this one will be Spiranovic with a 7 rating, and Hadadifar gets a 7 as well. But also, you can visit our website for the latest results and fixtures of this tournament, and link of that website is in the description down below. So after that defeat, Iran will be playing in the third place playoff, and Australia will be competing for the title, and we're about to see which team they will face in that final match. It will be the winner between the teams of Oman and Lebanon. But that was it for this one. Hope you really enjoyed it. Give it a like if you did, and also subscribe to make sure you won't miss any video. And I'll see you later with some Africa Cup of Nations. Until then, take care.